Hello guys, welcome to the Data Education project video tutorial for the Java programming. And in this session number 11, we will learn the basic difference between the switch statement and the if statement. Why we will use the switch statement and where we will use the if statement. This is a basic two-day concept. So we create a source program new and create a class is here. Uh, Switch example 2 and create public static void main program here. Okay, let's suppose I'm creating a marks program. Marks is equal to something like this. Marks is equal to 50. System.out.println student marks system. This was println and I'm using the switch, and here I will place marks. Then use the case statement. If the marks is 100, then system.out.println you got A plus marks. And here I am using the break statement. I will check it out. Okay, this semicolon is here just like that. Okay, if the student marks was less than 50, then for example 49, uh, then display information something like this. Sorry, you are failed. And default system.out.println, please enter the marks between 0 to 100. And use the break statement here. Now I will run the program. Since the marks is equal to 50, you can see that the please enter the marks between 0 to 100, because the case is not given the 50 is here. If I will use the 100 is there, then A plus marks was shown. But if I'm giving the marks of 99, sorry, 99, then once again the default condition will arise. So what will we do? We will use a case something like this: case 99, case 98, case 97, case 96, case 95, case 94, case 93, case 92, and case 91, and case 90. Now if you will give and check it out, now you got A plus marks. One more thing, if you want to make like this 89, then you will use something like this: println you got A marks, A grade, or something like this, A grade. You got A grade, A plus grade. Okay, now you will see that if I'm giving the 89, then it will go to the disposition A grade. In switch statement we have the exact position, so switch is faster as compared to the if statements. So if you have something like small kind of data to check, then you will need to use the switch statements. But if the condition is something like more and more complex and there are a lot of comparisons, then it is better to use the if statement rather than to use, because in that case we will need to divide more almost 100 numbers and then check it out. Think about if you have thousands of numbers and then you have to compare it, then it's impossible to use the switch statement is there. So switch statement is not meaning that you cannot use two or three. You can use even 10, 15, 20, whatever. So if you have the choices, if you have choices like the hobbies and 10 or hobbies are there, then you are getting selection from there. If you're making a quiz program in which you have 4 answers, you have 5 answers, if at that kind you are need to use the switch statement. One more thing, if you will not use this break statement and use something like this, uh, for example I am giving the marks 92, then you will see that two statements participate, because this control was not stop at here, it will stop at the end of the break point. So break is used for terminating the execution point of the switch statement. So this is the end of the today's lecture. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.